Hi class. Today we are going to discuss about few problems on the topic from basic, okay, from start. A lake has water surface elevation of 103.2 meter, 103.2 meters above the datum at the beginning of the certain month. In that month the lake receive an average inflow of 6 meter cube per second. 6 meter cube per second from surface runoff sources. In the same period, outflow from the lake is 6.5 meter cube per second. 6.5 meter cube per second. Further, in that month, the lake receive a rainfall of 145 mm. Full stop. The evaporation from the lake surface was estimated as 6.1 centimeter. Full stop. Write the water budget equation. For the lake and calculate the water surface elevation of the lake at the end of the month. Full stop. The average surface area of the lake is 5,000 hectares. Full stop. Assume there is no contribution from to and from groundwater storage. Assume there is no contribution to and from groundwater storage. Now listen carefully. Given data, just water surface elevation at the beginning. Just ಯಾವುದೊಂದು ಲೇಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ವಾಟರ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ವಾಟರ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ at the beginning. Water surface elevation at the beginning is 103.2 meter. It is given. All these are given data only. Average inflow to the lake. Surface ಯಾವುದೋ source ಇಂದ inflow ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Surface ಯಾವುದೋ source ಇಂದ lake ಗೆ inflow ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಏನದು? Average inflow 6 meter cube per second. 6 meter cube per second. Outflow 6.5 meter cube per second. Lake ಇಂದ outflow ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. That is 6.5 meter cube per second. Rainfall 145 mm. Rainfall ಸಹ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Okay. Rainfall 145 mm. Next, evaporation from the lake. ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರಿತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. Evaporation, just zigzag line. Evaporation from the lake. ಇದು rainfall. ಇದು evaporation from the lake. 6.1 centimeter. So this is the evaporation. Next, write the water budget equation. We need to calculate this And also there is one more thing. Water surface elevation at the end of the month. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನು water surface elevation at the beginning of the month. At the beginning of the month they given. We need to calculate water surface elevation at the end of the month. At the end of the month means after runoff or after discharge, after evaporation. What is the water surface elevation? We need to calculate that also. Surface area of lake is given 500 hectares. 500 hectares. First ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? We need to calculate water budget equation. You know very well water budget equation ಏನು? Change in storage is equal to inflow minus outflow. Inflow minus outflow. So this is for water budget equation, basic water budget equation. Change in storage is equal to inflow minus outflow. Change in storage is equal to inflow. What are the inflow for this lake? Inflow for this lake. ಏನೇನು inflow ಇದೆ? ಒಂದು surface runoff ಇದೆ. Listen carefully. This is inflow to the lake. Inflow to the lake. And there is one more inflow, that is rainfall. Inflow to the lake ಏನೇನಿದೆ? One inflow is surface runoff, this one, and another inflow is rainfall. Okay. Similarly, outflow ಏನಿದೆ? The outflow from the lake ಏನಿದೆ? ಒಂದು discharge. Or simply we can say outflow also. Discharge or outflow, and also there is one more thing, evaporation, out of the system. Out of the system. This is what? Inflow to the system, coming into the system. Here the system is lake. Okay. One is inflow or surface runoff into the lake, and another one is rainfall. So these two forms inflow to the lake. Outflow ಯಾವುದು? Discharge or simply we can say runoff. Third one, and this is fourth one. These are outflow, going out of the system. Okay. ಈಗ inflow ಇದೆ, runoff. ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Average inflow 6 meter cube per second. 6 meter cube per second inflow ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Okay. 6 meter cube per second. Okay. Next ಇನ್ನೇನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Rainfall ಇದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ rainfall? 145 mm. Correct? 145 mm. Okay. Inflow ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? 6 ಇದೆಲ್ಲ. Inflow 6 meter cube per second into ಇಲ್ಲಿ month. They clearly mentioned for a particular month. For a particular month. So this inflow, this average inflow 6 meter cube per second coming for a month. For a month. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ for month ಅಂದಾಗ this 6 meter cube per second inflow ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ for a month. That means 30 days. 30 days. 6 ಯಾವುದರ ಯೂನಿಟು? ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ. 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ. 1 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಗೆ 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಫಾರ್ 30 ಡೇಸ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಮಂತ್. They clearly mentioned for a certain month. So month, 1 month 30 days, 1 day is 24 hour, 1 hour is 60 minute, 1 minute is 60 second. Be careful. This is inflow 6 meter cube per second. 6 meter cube per second. Correct? ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? For a month. That means for 30 days. 30. Be careful. 30 days. 1 day is 24 hour. 1 hour is 60 minute. 1 minute is 60 second. Now second get cancelled. You will get the data in meter cube. You will get the data in meter cube. This unit conversion is very important. Okay. You should know all these things. This is converted. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಯಿತು. ಅನದರ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಏನಿದೆ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಗೆ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ rainfall is coming. That is the inflow. What is the rainfall? 145 mm. 145 mm 10 power minus 3 converted to meter. This rainfall is occurring in how much area? In this much area, 5000 hectares. So idu rainfall ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲು? 5000 ಹೆಕ್ಟೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್, ಅಷ್ಟು ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 145 mm, 145 into 10 power minus 3 and surface area of the lake is 5000. 5000 hectares in the meter square convert ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, multiplied by 10 power 4. So this converted to 5000 into 10 power 4 meter square ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಟು ದ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ average inflow and this is rainfall. So all this together represent inflow. Now minus okay, minus ಇನ್ನೇನಿದೆ? ಔಟ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಒನ್ ಔಟ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಇಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ 6.5 ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. 6.5 ಅಗೇನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್, ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜು? ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್. Okay, just go back and see just listen the question again. Okay, they have clearly mentioned for a particular month and same period. So inflow for a month ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, so 30 days. The same period ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So 6.5 for same period, again 30 days ಆಚೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೀರು, going out of the system. So for same period, so 30, again 30 day means 30 days, 1 day is 24 hour, 60 minute, 60 second. So this is discharge, okay, plus outflow. Inyavudide? Evaporation. How much evaporation? Where is this? Yes, evaporation from the lake 6.1 centimeter. 6.1 centimeter, okay, centimeter. This evaporation taking place in some certain area, right? What is that area? This is the area. In certain area, rainfall is coming. From the same area, evaporation is taking place. Evaporation is taking place. Now, same area. So that is what? 5000 into 10 power 4. So this represents outflow. Inflow plus rainfall, that is inflow, minus outflow anta bandre going out of the system, that is outflow, and evaporation is also going out of the system. So now 04000 meter cube. So this is the change in storage. Okay, now next ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಒಂದಾಯಿತು, ಯಾವುದಾಯಿತು? Write the water budget equation is finished. Now water surface elevation at the end of the month ಬೇಕು. For that we need change in elevation. For that we need change in elevation. Change in elevation is equal to change in storage, that is 2904,000 divided by surface area. ಇಲ್ಲಿ the surface area here. So this is 5000 into 10 power 0.058 meters. So this is change in elevation. Change in elevation andre ಏನು? Change in storage. This is change in storage divided by surface area. You will get change in elevation. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಾಗಿ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು? ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮಂತ್. ಇವಾಗ ವಾಟರ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ at the end of the month is equal to water surface elevation at the beginning of the month. at the beginning of the month, that is 103.2 plus change in elevation 0.058, you will 103.258 meter. So this is the answer. This completes first problem. Okay, I think unit conversions all are clear. Okay, now coming to the next problem. Next problem is also very simple. Okay, I'll dictate the problem, take down. Now second problem, a small catchment of area 150 hectares, a small catchment of area 150 hectares receives a rainfall of 10.5 centimeter in 90 minutes due to a storm at the outlet of the catchment. The stream draining the catchment was dry. Before the storm and experienced a runoff lasting for 10 hours with an average discharge of 1.5 meter cube per second. 1.5 meter cube per second. The stream was again dry after the runoff prevent. Full stop. What is the amount of water which was not available to runoff due to the combined effect of infiltration, evaporation and transpiration. Next, continue. What is the ratio of runoff to precipitation? What is the ratio of runoff to precipitation? Done. What is the ratio of runoff to precipitation? Yes. Next, just 2 steps. In the problem, these are the given data. Surface area is given 150 hectares. Given, right? Given or not? Yes, in the starting only given. So 150 hectares. Rainfall 10.5 centimeter, that is also given. Rainfall duration. This rainfall ಎಷ್ಟು hour ಬಂತು, that is 90 minutes. Discharge 1.5 meter cube per second. Discharge duration 10 hours. Discharge duration ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತು discharge ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು discharge ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 1.5 meter cube per second, ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅದು 10 hours ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Okay, and we need to calculate loss. And second one is ratio of runoff to precipitation. Very simple one. Here the first step is loss of, need to calculate loss na. We need to calculate loss na. So loss, yen loss means precipitation. Loss of precipitation is equals to rainfall minus runoff. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಳೆ ಬಂತು, runoff ಆಯಿತು. So ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So that is what loss of precipitation. So you will get rainfall 10.5 centimeter, 10.5 centi 10 power minus 2. ಈ rainfall ಎಷ್ಟು ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? This is very important. This rainfall is occurring in this much of area. So 150 hectares. 150 hectares tears, conversion 10 power 4. This is rainfall. Minus runoff. Runoff nothing but discharge going out of the system. So that is 1.5. 1.5 meter cube per second. 1 second ge ist meter cube barta ide. So for 10 hours ge eshtagutte? 1.5 meter cube per second, okay, multiplied by duration, that is 10 hours. 10 hour. 1 hour means 60 second. In 1 minute, 1 hour means 60 minute. 1 minute means 60 second. Correct? Now second cancel. You will get the data in meter cube. Okay. Yes. 54,000 meter cube. So this is the loss of precipitation. Innondu calculate madake helidare. What is that? Runoff to precipitation ratio beku. So ratio of runoff to precipitation. Precipitation nothing but rainfall only. Okay. Rainfall you will get. What is the runoff value? This is the runoff value. This is 1.5 into 10 into 60 into 60 divided by rainfall. This is 10.5 into 10 power minus 2 into 150 into 10 power 4. 0.342. This is the ratio of runoff to rainfall. Simple. Next problem number 3. Just take down the problem. Compute, next problem, compute the average depth of rainfall. Compute the average depth of rainfall for the catchment. Compute the average depth of rainfall for the catchment shown in the figure. Shown in the figure with an area 200 kilometer square. With an area 200 kilometers square. Full stop. Using arithmetic mean method, the rainfall amounts are indicated in mm. The rainfall amounts are indicated in mm at the respective gauge sites. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ rainfall amount mml express ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ at respective rain gauge stations. Okay, full stop. Also compute the volume of rainwater. Rainwater in meter cube received by the catchment area. Okay, yes, done. Listen carefully. Here consider a certain catchment area of area 200 kilometer square. They are only given 200 kilometer square of catchment area. We need to calculate average depth of the rainfall. And also volume of the rainwater in meter cube. We need to calculate these two. Here rain gauge station 1, 2, 3, 4. Just name 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rain gauge stations are given within the catchment area, but 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 4 rain gauge stations are given out of the catchment area. For arithmetic mean method, we need to take the rain gauge station within the catchment area. They clearly mentioned by using arithmetic mean method. Very simple. Arithmetic mean method is very simplest form of all other types. Hen beku average depth of rainfall. Average depth of rainfall is equal to, we need to take only the rain gauge stations within the catchment area, ಆಚೆ ಕಡೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಆಫ್ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ rain gauge stations within the catchment. Out of the catchment, arithmetic mean method will consider ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. So what are the values rain gauge stations within the catchment area? This is 37 plus within the catchment area 37 plus 49 plus 48. Just try to remember the arithmetic mean method. Sum of the precipitation divided by number of rain gauge station are divided by n. N means number of rain gauge station. Very simplest form of all other types. So average depth of rainfall equals to 37 plus 49 plus 48 plus 38. ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ? n means number of rain gauge station, only 4. 8 ತಗೋಬಾರ್ದು, only 4. 1 2 3 4. So 4. Answer as 43 mm. Okay. And also we need to calculate volume of the rainwater. ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೈನ್ ವಾಟರ್. ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅಂತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಸೊ ಮೀಟರ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ರೈನ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ multiplied by rainfall depth, depth of the rainfall, rainfall depth alva. Area of the catchment, area yaudರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ meter square multiplied by depth. Rainfall depth is in mm, nothing but centimeter or meter. So meter, meter square into meter, meter cube nothing but volume. Finish. So area ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 200 kilometer square ಇದೆ. 200 into kilometer square, kilo 10 power 3 square 10 power 6 10 power 6 meter square into rainfall depth is in mm, that is 43 there, 43 mm 10 power minus 3, 8.6 into 10 power 6. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ? ಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೀಟರ್, ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. 8.6 into 10 power 6 meter cube. That means volume. Yes, this was all for the day. Thank you.